Will, congratulations. You're 1-0 as the starting quarterback of Ohio. Everything you thought it would be?
Oh man, it's awesome. This place is pretty special, and I got to see that for the first time today. And now that I've gotten through the skull session and the walk and done everything for the first time, now I'm settled in, and it's just business as usual from here. But it's a pretty cool tradition, man.
The other thing is you try to simulate the game as much as you can in practice, but there's really only one way to simulate a game: playing a game.
No doubt. The experience, you can't remodel it, and going out there and doing it. And doing it with this new group of guys, obviously, we started off a little slower than we wanted to, but we settled in, and it's you can't replicate game reps. So getting out there and working through some kinks, I think was really good for us.
As the game went on, it seemed like you got more comfortable out there. You end up throwing for just under 230 yards, 3 touchdowns.
Yeah, it was a solid day. I guess statistically, if you look at it, but I don't really pay attention to that stuff that much. For me, it's did I give our team the best chance to win, and did I make all the plays and all the right decisions? And we got to go back and look at the film and see how I did and see how we did as a team and analyze it and grow and learn from it.
Coach says hardest working team in America. Leave no doubt. How'd you do in that department?
I feel like we did pretty well, but we still have a ways to go. And I think that's the thing that's cool about this team, is that we're never satisfied. So.
Last thing, look at that camera, your message for Buckeye Nation.
Man, we're coming for it all this year. Let's go. Let's go win a natty. Go Bucks.